Well, we come down to Cambois where we lost the DJI Neo. This was the aircraft, oh, the boat that we were flying around. Air 2S luckily didn't crash. Quite a tall area, you know, because the ship rises up to the top, second stilts. To the left you see those two wooden things. That's where my Neo ended up, under the water. Yes, pity. But here's one of the containers for the cabling. I'm not too certain if they bring it in and they wire it onto the smaller reels. If they do, this one's already been offloaded. Or they may do it the opposite way around. They put the small reels onto that for when they link it into the undersea network. Looks like you've got 3 different sizes in there. Got our regular visitor here. This one only has 3 crew. 3 or 4 crew, I think. It's nothing, you know, major with it. In fact, the crew, when I met them once, said it was mostly automation. You know, like most things. This side never changes. A lot more storage. Bits and pieces. Coming up the sewer works. You know. Yeah, not a lot changes really on this area. Just storage goes up. Meanwhile, the factory's booming. They started producing now items, I think. The car parks are always, for the workers, are always full. It looks huge against the old building which you see at the front there. That is the old electricity. And this building to the left was a part of it as well. The old electricity base. The new one we're just passing across, and then we've got the cabling one that's been built as well. Still building here. I think this is going to be car parks and what have you. I'm not too certain. The doors look small from this height, but in fact they're a good 20 feet tall, and yeah, I think by the looks of it they have been producing some cabling. Excuse me. No, they've done a very fast job considering the other side of the road. They've had 4 companies and they've got nowhere. A bit of landscaping going on there, but yeah, I see. The grass is always regularly cut, and what are you? As we spin around, we'll have a look at the other side of Cambois. Lovely beach there. Hardly anybody visitors there. But anyway, looking this way, there's nothing going on. Absolutely nothing. It's 3 companies came in and 3 companies went bankrupt, and there's just absolutely nothing going on. This building was here when the first lot was around, and now of course they've gone, the next lot's gone. We've got a couple of machines in here, maybe some of the other companies coming in here to start developing, but nothing's happening. I mean, there used to be deer down here and everything, you know, they've all been culled or moved, I don't know which it was, but just a mess, just a mess. Anyway, we'll fly back home. Lovely day really. We're getting our summers back. I think we deserve it after the nasty weather like, but it's 85-ish today. Good drone weather, but not so good on the human body. Anyway, I'm down there, so okie dokie. Hope you like that one. Air 2S is a good machine. Lacking your surround sound or surround vision, but it does well. It does well. Anyway, catch you all later. Bye for now.